to compete with
What's
the
good? What's good?
Kobe, Michael Jordans, right? Because they don't count the Wizard. They don't count the Wizard years because that was a business move, right? So Jordan, Magic, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, he has to stay there, and he knows from what media has done, if he puts on another jersey, it's gonna wash kind of his legacy and loyalty away, and he understands that.
But Gil, let me ask you a question. What if that other jersey he puts on is a Los Angeles Lakers jersey?
Does he play with LeBron James or not? No. If he puts on that Lakers jersey, he's gonna be he's gonna be more hated than LeBron James.
I don't know. I think Warriors fans right now are very salty at their front office. I think everything Steph's done for that team, I think it's a different situation. I think they would be salty. Don't get me wrong. But for everything that you've done for this organization, the valuation that you put on this organization, bringing 4 rings here, 1 Finals MVP, I don't think they would be.
How everybody doing, man? I want to watch that new movie Marlon Wayans just came out with, at him movie. Damn, somebody already made a video explaining the ending.
Welcome to the Sports Center. We've got the answers. Plenty of reason to celebrate. We're getting you ready.
I really want to see it, man. I really want to see it, dude.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
Ever since the first trailer for Him dropped, there has been a buzz of excitement. I mean, come on. A football horror movie just feels like a perfect match, especially because the sport already carries so much intensity, ritual, and raw physicality that it practically begs for a darker twist. Moreover, this film could even propel this refreshing subgenre to the spotlight, demanding more filmmakers to explore the idea of sports horror. Director Justin Tipping and producer Jordan Peele clearly got that, and the plot of Him pretty much serves in ways that are both unexpected.
That is like a new
By the
genre,
time the film
damn
reaches
near.
its climax, things spiral into pure chaos as everything becomes intensely bloody, fast-paced, and almost overwhelming. If you found yourself wondering what exactly went down or what it all meant, you are not alone. The ending of Him packs a lot into a short window, from shocking turns to the ultimate fate of the slowly rising almost football star Cameron Cade. So, without wasting another moment, let's jump right in and take a closer look at how Him ends, what it all means, and how it leaves us scratching our heads long after the credits roll. What is happening through the course of the film? So, our protagonist, Cameron Cade, seemed to be destined for football greatness until a violent attack from an obsessed fan nearly ended his career before it even began. Just when it looked like his dreams were slipping away, his idol and legendary quarterback, Isaiah White, extended an invitation to train at his private compound. At first, it feels like the chance of a lifetime, but soon, Cameron realizes how this lucrative opportunity comes with a sinister price, as the path to chasing greatness grows darker and more dangerous with every step. Now, the story unfolds through a divided series of days that Cameron spends under Isaiah's watch, each marked with its own lesson and pushing him closer to the dream of becoming a professional football player in order to participate in the league. But this training is not just grueling, it borders on brutal, especially as Cameron was still recovering from a serious brain injury caused by that mysterious attack. Although for him, enduring Isaiah's methods in his pseudo-training camp seems like the only way forward. Even if White pushes the stakes from normal to tortuous and makes it like that is the only way for Cameron to
Cause
advance
I'm
in this
in
film.
my
By the time
bag,
the
cause
movie
I
reaches
know
its
you
final act,
mad.
we
What
have
you
already arrived at day 6,
mad?
which
What
is
you
aptly
know
titled
you
Sacrifice. This as the new GOAT. As we barrel towards Him's ending, the twists and turns, and that was not just in terms of athletic skills or talent. Behind the scenes, a cabal of team owners and agents uses this endless cycle of the greatest to keep their control over the sport, thus ruling through whichever star wears the crown by using them as a tool for their machinations. The film is not only about one man's climb to the top top, but also about the system ready to exploit him and people who would take advantage of the GOAT's success once he gets there. At the center of it all are Cam and Isaiah, an incoming rookie sensation versus the seasoned legend, who are both driven by their love of football. However, while Cam's love for his family and loyalty to his loved ones endures throughout his training and his various temptations, Isaiah has long ago surrendered himself by embracing the power that being the best brings him. For him, greatness is no longer about the game anymore, but rather about worship. This is not just an extension of Isaiah using his fame to become a cult leader over his team.
What's good, viewer? Welcome,
It is, in
welcome.
fact, a personal drive for
I'm
him
watching
to
how the
this
ending
is why
of
he keeps going off to watch his taped sessions.
it's
which
the
turns out
movie
to be
Him.
endless footage of his fans cheering his name and celebrating him like he wanted to be, thus proving that for Isaiah, adoration and immorality mattered the most. You have to understand that Isaiah training Cam was never out of generosity, but it is actually a ritual. He was simply passing on a mantle he once inherited, as Cam was meant to be the next in a long line of the greatest, which was something Isaiah also inherited from his predecessors in the field. This whole cycle of connection is made even more overt when Isaiah gives Cam some of his own blood through a bizarre transfusion, thus echoing his earlier story about Native American tribes drinking the blood of their elders to consume their strength. But Isaiah does not seem to want to give up his mantle so easily. He's clearly not ready to step aside. Plus, his obsession with being the greatest runs so deep that he pretty much forces Cam into a fight to the death in order to truly earn the chance to become the greatest of all time. But, as these things usually go, rather unsurprisingly, in the end, Cam wins. As for the Cabal, it was perfect as the cycle continues with them having a new GOAT to sell.
I gotta see it. Ooh, I gotta watch dude. I ain't gonna lie, his videos be funny as hell. He be debating like what's Charlie.
Tunnels under Gaza. All everybody here should know is that Hamas took babies hostage. Does anybody disagree with that?
The very terrorism that you guys condemn for your asymmetrical warfare that you use to justify killing kids is the same terrorism that you guys utilize to create the state of Israel. And this is what I mean when I say Israelis don't value Palestinian life. They only value Israeli life. On one end, you're making a big deal of babies taken hostage, which is deplorable. But then when I tell you, well, there's babies getting bombed over here, you don't care. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Can you tell me what the study was that you referenced before, the 377,000 from Harvard?
Sure. So this information came out from Harvard about a week or two ago, and what they basically did was they figured out that broke between, because right now it's about 50,000 confirmed, right? But that doesn't account for all the people that are missing, and that's obviously very feasible because they've been bombing Gaza significantly, and there's a lot of people under the rubble. So they've estimated somewhere around 337,000 total that are missing.
Who's they?
Confirmed dead. Well, it comes from.
You don't know who they is?
You're talking about the health ministry of the.
No, that's not who did that study. That's wrong.
Okay.
So I want everybody to listen to this right now.
Sure. Go ahead, buddy.
The study that he is referencing is not a study from Harvard University. It's part of a database that's run by Harvard. It's not done by Harvard, and the actual person who did that study has said the data has been misinterpreted. So if he is speaking that confidently without knowing what he is talking about, can you really trust anything that he has to say? Look, there's room for debate on Palestine and Gaza. There is room to debate if Israel's war strategy is justified or not. But when someone sits down, they should know what they're talking about before they spout that kind of dishonest propaganda.
He came here just to do it.
It is stunning that you can sit there with that much confidence and not even know the most basic facts about it.
It's interesting.
It's not from the Gaza Health Ministry. It's not from Harvard. You said both those things. Based on that,
said it was run by
nobody.
Did you not just say it was run by Harvard?
No, I didn't say it was run by Harvard. It was on a Harvard data repository. I'm not making any claims about.
Harvard.
Hold on. No,
That's
it's not.
Harvard, buddy.
That's not the way.
That is Harvard.
If it's by Harvard, it means that Harvard researchers would publish the
Hey,
study.
it's
It was
raining
not
hard. I
published
knew
by
it was gonna
Harvard
rain
researchers.
eventually,
I am
though.
not telling you guys to believe anything.
Watch
in
it
terms
try
of what the
rain
numbers
on the
are.
weekend,
Although the Gaza
too.
Health Ministry says 50,000. There's debates about the numbers. I'm saying that
Yeah,
what
that
he's
shit
saying
common,
is wrong,
though.
and that should put that what he is saying in jeopardy. It should make you doubt it. It's
I gotta
just
get
sitting
my
here
phone
spewing
cut
it like he
on.
knows what he's talking about. He does not know what he's talking
When
about.
I get my phone
Look it
cut
out.
on,
It's
I can
absolutely
start
wrong.
doing
It
live
was two
streams
Israeli
out, like
researchers,
while I'm out.
and the Israeli. Hold on. And the Israeli researchers said that the data was misinterpreted. Again, there's room for debate on this subject. This person doesn't know what he's talking about. I guarantee you he will not play this on his video.
No, we're live right now, actually.
Okay, that's great. That's great to hear. Look, I'm saying to everybody right now, there's room for debate, but we have to be smart about this. You must ask what his sources are, you must use the Socratic method, back him down, because he does not know what he is talking about. Just right here on a study that he sourced,
Can I
he is
respond
absolutely wrong. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I respond? Okay, no, so this is a good tactic. I actually like what you're doing here.
The tactic is honesty.
Yeah, no. What you're doing here is you're playing on words, and you're saying, well...
I'm not playing on words.
Bro.
No.
I let you speak.
Go ahead.
I let you speak.
You're right, you did.
So what you're doing is you're focusing on a minutiae detail and trying to say that the totality of what I'm saying isn't true. But the reality is simply this. You're focusing on quarters when I'm talking about $100 bills in the grand scheme of things. You're stepping over $100 bills to pick up quarters. Now, let's go ahead and have it, because you said there's room for debate, right?
Absolutely.
Let's have that debate. So you're attacking, it's not Harvard, it's Harvard run or whatever. Let's deal with the overall reality. We know that there's roughly 2 million plus people that live in Gaza, 2.3 roughly, right? And we know that 50,000 have been confirmed. Israel estimates somewhere around 15 to 20,000 have been Hamas fighters. So at best case for Israel, you killed 30,000 innocent people.
Part of this mess. But it will be in something, this gets played tomorrow, so the announcement will be in the trades tomorrow. So I've been trying to buy Revolt, and I also just did a 25 episode deal for my podcast for Boston State Losses, and I'm putting all my content on Revolt. Yes, so that I can see how to monetize. I have to put together a certain kind of a plan for acquisition. So in the next 30 days, I'm gonna just be a real chairman and play all these movies, and then I'm going to, hopefully I'll stay the chairman, but I gotta go make movies.
Somebody would say how would you buy a Revolt?
Why would you say congratulations?
You didn't say congratulations.
Oh, you don't seem excited.
Congratulations.
You have to understand something.
That man, Dame Dash is crazy.
Right.
But somebody would say, well,
Now you're gonna be Mr. Research, but you asking me why 50 Cent, but you guys got fooled. Wait, let me finish. Real quick. I'm announcing it the day before it's announced. Remember that.
Right.
So I wasn't gonna announce it and then say it here. I wouldn't have to, you know what I mean? So I did it and I timed it where it would come out when this comes out. So tomorrow there'll be an announcement. Also, I'm putting, because I've already made my paid in full. I made that already. It's already trademarked. You don't have to clear the rights because we lived it.
Hey,
you know
welcome.
That
How you
doing? That TV show's gonna. I'm gonna start with the docu-series.
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
want to see the trailer? Of course, because I've already made it.
How you doing, Nana?
But just back to what you're saying about money. Do you really think anybody?
You know Dame Dash?
Do you think anybody actually uses their own money when they acquire something?
Dang, go to bed.
That's true. Sometimes people do.
What's good, everybody?
Sometimes people do.
But you told us that. You said, no, I didn't. You said if you don't
Go to bed.
if you don't put up your own money, you have to call.
Be like the
And
Oscar.
that's why I'm trying to tell you, nobody's a boy. I put up my own money. So let me ask you this. I think you guys have to get. We'll do that again. Let me ask a quick question. If somebody gets a loan for $180 million, are they rich or broke?
no, they're not rich.
So, so you don't think? So if the billionaire that you think, every billionaire you know, so they have a loan for $100 million alone, and I have no debt,
Positivity is what
who got
makes
more
the
money?
world go around.
What happened? Say it again. Then. If someone gives someone a loan for $180 million, and I have no debt, who's worth more?
The billionaire, it's still a billionaire.
Who has the loan?
Damn, why did it start raining like that? I'm stuck, guys. Bro, when I get on this 2K, bro, I'm about to go crazy. I gotta go crazy, bro. I gotta start getting in my bag. What's good with you, Bobby?
Consider somebody rich if they have $180
Come on,
million
bro.
loan.
Depends on how much money they bring, how much profit they bring in.
Why you gotta call me up
No,
for,
yeah,
bro?
not if they owe. How do you wait? Let me. Have you ever been a billionaire? So how would you know? Why do you ask me people that ain't never been doing it? No. I want to know
What's
what your
up?
perspective was on the loan. Wait.
Everybody like, share, subscribe, man.
If you just gave me $180 million
hold them 180. You got to work it. You know, a lot of people look good spending. Wait, stop. A lot of stop. You know who you are. You never sold drugs, have you?
He said, stop.
Quarter spoon, what is that? Nobody says quarter spoon. You didn't sell shit. Stop lying. You're talking to ex-drug. You already said
He didn't say quarter spoon.
I didn't say I was a king. You weren't a king of nothing. You was a pigpen. Let me ask you a question. Not an honorable profession. I'm not saying. I'm saying the reason
Appreciate
why you don't understand
it, man.
something. The minute I give you a loan,
No digs.
own it. Yes. And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me money but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in business. Stop talking.
Dang, man.
Trying to get me out of pocket. No, but as long as you do that, I'm going to take a break and go take a joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful. Okay. Stop interrupting me.
Shit, that can happen if you healthy.
Continue on. Thank you. You guys don't know about
Why
this,
say
so
it,
don't
though?
talk so confidently about it because people might believe it.
I'm asking.
Because me,
What asking you?
Oh my God.
You're not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off. Can you talk to him so stop?
Yo, y'all gotta chill, man.
You right.
You're gonna say I'm busting.
Yeah, I know. Chill out, yo. Just
It's the late night live stream.
You say things. I said you can't say things you don't know and sound confident because people listen to you and you get in the
It's the
algorithm.
late night
You
live
research before you
stream,
start
man.
spreading things.
What did we say wrong? What did we say wrong?
You said 50 got the rights. You just said it.
No, and you reposted. And they reposted me. Hold on. You actually reposted me.
please.
And I asked a question.
I don't know, bro.
And cut it out.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back.
This is an interview. You keep interrupting.
Okay, I have a question.
I didn't finish my thought. You see what's going on?
Yeah.
Now, if I started yelling, they be saying I'm bugging. Yeah. But this is, remember I told you this is how I get triggered. Just let me teach. If you don't know, listen. Listen to the teacher. I'm teaching you right now because this is a business you don't know. You've been in this room for 30 years straight. So you're missing a lot of life.
Yeah.
Well, then stop speaking.
Appreciate y'all caring.
But you're just wrong. On a respect level, you're wrong.
Appreciate it.
I don't think you really got a lesson plan.
Teach every time.
Happy
You
birthday
interrupt
to
me.
your grandma.
Because you're so rich. You give me $20. Okay, you do that? You know you got. So
What
let me ask
happened?
you another question.
I
Do you
don't
think
wanna
it's
say all
respectful
that,
when
though.
someone gives you their boundaries, you just break them and keep laughing? You think that's all right? I'm just asking.
Can I speak? I
just need an
Bruh,
answer.
stop
This the
saying
only time
all
you
that,
don't speak is
bruh.
when I ask you a question. Anyway. You guys shouldn't speak so confidently without doing
I'm
research.
not
This is
even
what you
about
said.
real,
I don't
bruh.
know. You asked me, these are things you said. So I'm telling you right now, the reason why I filed was because I didn't want anybody to keep suing me, because he also kept suing me. So now I can't get sued. And if you look at, did you read the bankruptcy? Did you read at the end when it says who I'm gonna sue? It says who you're gonna sue, and it has a list of people. Did you read that? She broke it up. Right. So
Bruh.
they can't sue me, but I can sue them now.
Chill out, bruh.
My question
You
now.
cut them off.
Now
She
we
didn't do
another
anything.
subject.
She was fine.
We gonna-
You
okay,
guys
so
are
listen,
disrespectful.
While we're here on the bankruptcy, right?
Mhm.
So from what I learned in my research,
I'm smoking one blunt.
I'm on the pathway to acquisition.
I'm
for chairman.
smoking one blunt
still think
compared
I'm
to
hopeless.
somebody smoking 10 blunts a day.
And I just said I had. Okay, here's something else.
Leave
So I have a
me
deal with
alone.
Simon Schuster. I'm sorry.
okay, so on the bankruptcy,
Shit.
what happens
What's
if all
good
of the
with
debt isn't discharged? What do you do then?
It's a Chapter 7.
But so
Appreciate
for instance,
it,
Weber,
bro.
the attorney,
Yeah.
filed something this morning saying that
Nah, I don't even
fraudulent,
drink
Right.
at all,
and
for
You know
real.
why that? You know why that is?
But wait,
The only
but
time I
he's
drink is
asking-
like
and he's bringing the point that
on a
everything might not
holiday
be
or
discharged.
something,
So I'm
maybe.
at, like, what happens?
And I might not even
It
drink
doesn't matter.
then.
He's a stupid, allegedly. He's not the smartest light in the room. You gotta think. They've been suing me all over the country. This one person, different people all over the country for 10 years.
I'm trying to wait till it's
They
rain
sued me for over
stop.
$500 million combined, and they only won $800,000 combined. They've been chasing that for 10 years. You know how much legal and law work that person's been doing?
You gotta
How much
know
plotting
when to
he's been
smoke
doing
weed.
to collect that money and he never collect. You know how mad he is right now? Now he doesn't get paid. So, of course he's
Why
gonna do
people
that. But
gotta
again,
say
this is
that?
part of business. Just put your seatbelt on and watch how it plays out. But I've never filed before. Nothing. The reason why they think it's fraudulent, this is why I have to tell you this. You see how he's saying it's fraudulent? He'll go into the court and say I'm rich because he's trying to collect money. I've been telling y'all I was broke, right? So that's the reason why. So I don't know what would happen if let's say everything in the judgment doesn't.
With over 20 locations all over town, Cox's and
Bruh,
Evergreen Liquors is just
I
around the
tell
corner.
you what.